What's up, Legends? LGG Alden here, and today I'm showing off something a little different. For any of you who know, this is a program called Java Eclipse, and what I'm actually doing is I'm showing off something that I've started working on, me and some of the other guys. What we've started working on, it's a game actually. It's a 2D scroller game, so for some people, if put it into standards, it's kind of like Pokemon in a way, how the way it feels, or like the way it seems, like how you play it. But so it's kind of like a little bit of a side project that we're working on a little bit, trying to make our first simple game, and it will be up for downloads eventually. I have no idea when, and I'm not sure like how long till now, or maybe there might be like a beta for it or something. And that I know of, it won't be charged for. It's just a free game for a test, but eventually we want to work towards making a really good game that hopefully everybody likes. But so yeah, and for some people who've seen the Minecraft 1.5 PvP Teams game, some of you are probably wondering if I'm going to finish that. I'll tell you guys right now, it's not going to be done by this weekend, only because I'm going somewhere, I don't know where, I forgot, but I'm going somewhere this weekend, so I won't be able to finish it by then. So it will be done by hopefully next weekend, or maybe even throughout the week, so just keep posted on that. But okay, so back to this. So honestly, I gotta say, there's a lot to this that has been like done, like, just for most people this is probably like insane, and to me, honestly, this stuff isn't hard. It's just once you learn it, then it's honestly, it's just as simple as can be once you just get the hang of it and know what you're doing. So here's actually what's in the game. I'm gonna have to move my screen. I can already tell you now it's gonna move it. Oh wait, where is it? Where's that? It's right here. What's wrong with it? Oh, whoops. So 7. Okay. So, if I'm to start this, okay, so you'll realize it makes it a little bit too big. Let me try to position this a little bit better. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay. And the name of the game is Land of the Legends. So, hopefully you guys like that game, or the name of that game. Scroll this over. I think this is close enough to the screen as I can get. But, okay, so oh, okay, hopefully you guys can see this. I would imagine you could. But, so what it is here is it says Land of the Legends pre-alpha. I think my mouse is derping. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But, so there's play, and if I highlight over it, it makes it look like a little bit of a 3D effect. Options and quit. Quit, obviously, it's going to quit the game. Options, if I click on it, it takes you to the options screen. So what there is right now is you can do back, takes you back to this. You can go to this, and you can do full screen. I won't click on it, or else it'll, like, mess up with my recording. But, if I was to click it, it'll make that, the little box right there, right here, or whatever. It'll make it, filled in, and it'll have the screen to the full. And you can also change the resolution, which for most people, like, what a resolution is, it's the size of the images on the screen. So it's basically just changing the scale of it. And now, here's where it gets interesting. If I press play, you guys can tell there's a little bit of a map here. In the corner, you see the FPS or whatever. These chords, they're going to be removed. They're just basically, at the moment, the only reason that they're here is for purposes of finding collision points and things, which I'll kind of tell you what those are in a bit. But, so as you can see, I can walk around, and my character has 4 different side images. He has a side there, that side. He has going upward and going down. There's not really any animations yet. I haven't added anything. But as you can see, it's a nice little map or whatever. And you'll notice I can't go past these trees. Those are what collision points are. So that's where, like, those cords come in handy. But, like, I can't go into the house or nothing. I can't, like, bump through it or go past that. So that's the point of a collision point or whatever. But, so if I stand up to this door and press E, and you guys realize this is really messed up, it's too big, I'm going to change it. It's just kind of something so that it's there. It's going to take me into this little house, and you'll see it's even, like, glitchy right there with that white line or whatever. But, yeah, as you can tell, it's kind of huge. Like, I don't think stairs are that big. But, so if I go out of there, but, so that's, like, the house or whatever, so you can actually go inside of it. And then if I come over here and I press, I believe it's E again, it's going to take me to this area right here. Eventually, I'm just this is like as far as it'll go for now, but I'm going to add a lot more things and whatnot. You're going to start right here, so it seems like you just came out of that area. And this, I'll tell you, this is why collision points come in handy, so people can't just do this and walk out of the map. But you'll realize there's another little person right here. So if I go up to him and hold T, it brings up a little text box. It says John, which is the person's name, and it says, "Hello, I am John. I live in a town called Solaris." And if I let go of T, it'll go away, or if I move away. But so with that actual text box, I'll show you another thing that involves that. So if I press escape, this is an example of the pause menu. So it says game paused, and then it says press R, it puts it in brackets or whatever, to resume game. So if I press R, it'll resume it. Escape, if I press M, it's going to go to the main menu, and it says it will save the game. It saves game. And then if you press Q, it's going to exit the game, and it doesn't save it, so I might make that work eventually. I'm not sure on how to do that yet. But so if I press M, takes you to the main menu. I press play, it'll take me right back here. And then I just press R again. So what else I've added is what is it? I've been working on a inventory system. So if I press I, it's going to say item. I realize these textures are a little weird, and I'm still fixing them. But I can go back. It'll take me back to the game. Or I can go to item, and naturally it'll say items. It's kind of glitched. Same with the back. But right now, eventually there's going to be a way so you can pick up items, and this is going to be, it's an RPG game obviously, but it's going to be used to where you can fight things, you can fight other people. I'm not really sure on how I'm going to make the game work. I haven't really done too many features with it, but so yeah, and a lot of these textures were made by Anthony and Nick, so they're pretty good at doing some of this stuff. But so honestly, this is all that's been pretty much done at the moment. I realize it's probably not too much, but for what you've seen, well, I mean, some people, if you wouldn't realize, like, for instance, this game may seem like it's nothing at the moment, but when it comes to, like, the code or whatever, it's honestly a lot, like, because it's just, there's so much to it. I'm gonna bring it back to the other thing. Let's see, did I get this? I don't know if I got this. Let's see. And then if I press quit, it's going to quit out of it. Okay, close enough. Let's just move this over. But so yeah, so honestly there is a lot to this. If I actually go into this. Oh, what the heck? There's the console. Okay. So if I open back up these are actually the main files right here. Let me just zoom this over a bit more. You'll realize, so there's a couple different things. This is actually the main one. It's called Try Game or whatever, because I'm eventually going to rename that. But, so there's setting files, and what these actually do is these basically they save the, files for your resolution, and eventually it'll save. That's how it's going to save your game. And then there's all these different things, and these different things right here are, for instance, like the play state. Those are different, like, playing arena areas or whatever, like the first screen or whatever, and things like when you press play. Options, those are different option screens. The main menu, obviously, that's where the main menu is. Main game, this is kind of what holds everything together and creates it all. And then you have the inventory stuff, the house, and you have certain controls. What I want to do is I want to make it so you can actually you can change your controls, maybe like, it's going to switch either between WASD or arrow keys to move. Right now it's the arrow keys, and I'm going to figure out how to make it so you can switch between those two, because some people who are used to other games, they use a lot of WASD because it's just certain, depending on how you use your hand or whatever, but different key, I don't know, but so it'll go between either those two, and maybe if there's another way that's probably really common, but so yeah, and I'm gonna work on inventory stuff. There's gonna be like eventually stats where you can have you can check your level, your mana, your XP, and there's gonna be like health bars on the screen. So it'll be pretty decent for just a game that I've been trying to work on, that we've all been working towards. But and then over here you actually have your graphics, which you have all your different images. So all of those, and each one has its own certain images for these and all that stuff. But yeah, so guys, this has pretty much been it. I know it's probably not a lot at the moment, but I will be doing possibly another update video when it's gotten a little bit further and maybe some of the new features and all that stuff is added. But so remember, guys, if you're looking forward to this, remember to like and remember to subscribe to keep posting on more of these videos. And I might make maybe like a beta test for subscribers or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually. But so yeah, but just look forward to more videos on this or when it's actually playable. And so yeah, just remember to keep a like to something. What the heck? No, but yeah, so guys, just look forward to more of this, and yeah, so this has just been like a little bit of a video showing off the code and stuff, and I might, just maybe, if you guys are lucky, I might do a video or whatever, some videos maybe on tutorials of how to use some of this, or how to do this, and I don't know, I'll see what I can do. But so yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.